On today's episode, we will discuss what a longevity paradox is for women. What does this really mean? Longevity paradox.
Yeah, what is it?
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Talk to Us today. So, Namita, we've been discussing this amongst ourselves for a long time now, right? The
Yeah,
longevity paradox. Now, what is that? For a lot of us, we're like, okay, what are we talking about? What we're discussing is the male female health survival paradox. So, we're discussing the point that women do live longer, although there's a joke that single men feel like they live longer, but they actually live shorter or something like that. But this means
uh,
that women live longer than men, but the paradox is so our longevity is longer, but the paradox is that we take a greater burden of disability and poorer health in the later
yes,
years. Now,
yes,
a lot of men will say, "Ha, hum jo nahi hai," though you will obviously not feel so good. But that's
yeah,
not really
that's
the
the
case,
main.
is it? And that's what we're going to discuss. What is this longevity paradox? What are we women doing to live longer, yet not enjoy the full benefit of those longer years?
Yeah, exactly, Simrit. It's like you are ahead in the game, but playing with a broken joystick. You know,
Well, the joystick's not there, pun intended.
yeah. Yeah, so women live on an average about 5 to 7 years longer, or maybe more. I've seen a lot of women living like 20
Yeah,
years
we're
more
talking
than
about
men.
biologically, like, yeah, that's
Yeah,
what the
yeah.
statistics say,
But
right?
more like, yeah, as you said, they suffer from these chronic illnesses like, arthritis, mobility issues, even depression in the old age. And it's not just about the quantity, it's about the quality of life in those extra years.
That's
That's
right.
what we're going to talk about. That what we should discuss actually, and why that happens,
Yeah, that,
and how we
that,
can how we can actually make it better. So in any ways, if women have to live longer, so let's start thinking from the day they realize yes they have to take care of their health. So
yeah.
that's what we should actually focus on today,
So we're
giving
talking
them
about
that.
statistics as well, right? We're not just saying that,
Yeah,
oh, yeah, you think you're going to live longer. It's none of that. We, first of
yeah,
all, are discussing biology. By, natural selection or whatever, women just live about 5 to 7 years longer, like you mentioned. Now, women are built differently, and that's what the guys like about us. But there's a lot of estrogen inside, right? And that has protective
yeah,
effects for the heart. So there you go. It's supposed to help us fight inflammation. And, it's a huge factor in helping us age. And there's this theory that women are stronger because they give childbirth and their bodies are just more resilient. And that's all great. So that's biology. But what
yeah.
do we do which hinders that? What are like that's what's happening. But then why is the health span not the
See,
healthy span of life, right?
yeah,
Why
so
are we?
it's, I mean, I don't know, it's not just biology. I mean, if you it's the whole it's not the whole story, okay? If you look at men, they're more prone to risk taking behaviors,
Yes.
whatever it is, like maybe
I
it's
mean, things
a
are
smoke.
changing fine, but we're talking majority
Yeah,
of the world.
yeah, it's like smoking, drinking, accidents, what not. They would like go for it. And so,
Yeah.
and we women, I mean, we are more resilient biologically.
Yeah.
Men often just don't play the long game. That's we know.
Yeah.
Just because of they take risk and something or the other, and we are like we play a safe game, just a bag. I mean, we make it to 90, but that's I don't know, this whole mental mindset also really contributes to that than biological, just biological.
So yeah,
We would.
so our lifestyles, women, you're absolutely right. One is that, the biological, that we're not taking the risks, that not on a daily basis. We'll have a, like most women will have a smoke now and then, but it's not a regular thing where most of us. But the social support, now you're talking about the mental. Here, our lifestyle factors are that we lean on each other. We have stronger social networks, right? We
Mhm.
we create
Yes,
better support systems. And this may
yes,
be coming because we're the nurturers. We find the need with our children to have like a big support system, and we lean on each other for help, which men don't. Men are, more isolated in this. That helps in our mental health. Women their girlfriends. The older we get, we realize how important they are. These things also increase our longevity because our mental stress, though women are more prone to depression than men. That's also true. But we also have a bigger social support system, so we don't completely collapse in most cases, right?
Yeah, yeah. And it's like lifespan versus the health span.
Yeah.
That's the word I want to use, the health span.
Yeah.
That is where we women lack during the, the end of the, I would not say the end, the later part of the years, I would
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
So, and there's another factor, Simrit, that we really don't take care of ourselves. We are
Yeah.
more of caregivers. We want to take care of our family, our parents, our spouses, our grandkids. Oh no, no, that is a priority. That is always a priority.
Yes.
And what happens, that we are not taking care of our body, our health, and by the time they realize something or the other's illness is already seeping inside
Setting
your
in.
body.
Right.
Yeah, so that is where the problem is. I mean, they say, oh, my kids are going to take care of me in the later years, but that's not the point here. Point here, when are you going to take care of yourself,
Absolutely.
your body? Nobody's going to take care of your body. Your kids cannot take care of your body, or anywhere. I mean, no health plan can take care of your body until you follow it.
Yeah.
And then it does happen that when, during the later year, there's a financial stress, there's maybe the lonely, there are a lot of factors that start affecting your body,
And
mentally, physically, emotionally.
absolutely, absolutely. And the biggest one is the caregiving, because
Yeah,
after 40 or 50, we get stuck in this, the sandwich generation where we're taking
yeah,
care of aging parents, we're taking care of spouses, we're taking care of kids, then sometimes as we get older, grandkids, and well into our 70s, when it's time for, us to sit back and relax and do things, we're emotionally and physically drained at that point. We may have taken
yeah,
care of ourselves all this time, but by the end, we're like, not the end, but like later years, like you said, and there's less savings. So we're putting a big dent on, like, oh, we got to take care of everybody else. We take a career gap, so we have less money. It's a lot of financial stress creeps in as well if you're not, if you don't have that cushion to sit on. So what the caregiving is a big issue. It gives us joy as well, but sometimes at the cost of our own health. That's the big issue.
yeah. That's a big issue. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a big issue. So how to fix that, right?
That's the
That's
golden
what
question, isn't it?
we can't change biology, but
Yeah.
we can work on improving the health span.
Yes.
Strength training, good nutrition, that's my favorite, regular mental health. These are all
Aspects.
very important aspects that women has to take care of. I mean, all ladies, they learn to say no sometimes, that yes, ma'am, voila, that
Love that.
attitude.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yes, I'll take care of I'll take care of your grandkids. I'll take, like,
My grandkids. Oh yeah, come on over. I'll do it. I'll do it. Oh, kids.
I'll do it.
And
Yeah.
it's also somewhere it's our need to be like wanted, right? It's our need to be wanted.
Yeah.
That's what's
I
going
mean,
on.
you don't have to be a Wonder Woman,
Yeah,
right? At 60, or maybe beyond or before that. Just say no,
absolutely.
sorry. I
Yeah.
have my own plans. I want to do this, that, and lot of these factors contribute to the health. And
So one of the big issues is that we are neglecting, and women even today are neglecting, is strength training in our older age, like post
yeah,
menopause. Menopause, it's always before menopause or post menopause. So when menopause hits, our health takes a hit, right? And what do? We plow through instead of, and a lot of women who have even been taking care of themselves, they decide, no, 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 I can manage this on my own. I've heard so many of my friends say, I
yeah,
can manage menopause on our own. You know what? Seek the help. The menopause
yeah,
medicines, the hormone therapies, there's a lot of negative discussion out there, but it also helps you with your bone health. It also helps you with your emotional stress. You have to look at an educated guess rather than just go by what, talk to your doctors about menopause. And strength
yeah,
training. You cannot negate strength training during menopause or
yeah.
post
No,
menopause.
no. That is the most important one, Simrit. That is the one. If you look at studies, if you research everywhere, strength training is the key.
And how many
To
women
help you
say,
sail through the menopause.
हमने कौन सा muscles बनाने हैं? How
I
many women say
know.
that?
वो बस नहीं नहीं इस उम्र में कुछ हो गया तो मैं कहा, नहीं होगा, नहीं करोगे तो हो जाएगा.
Exactly. So we really need to take care of ourselves.
Yeah. Oh, I know I've seen a lot of women, they come to the gym, they'll just walk on the treadmill. Oh, this is what we should see. I'm coming. Like, you're not doing enough. This is
Yes,
nothing. Just
yes.
walking is not enough.
Walking is
Pick
great. We're not
some.
saying, but add some 10 minutes of, they say even 10 minutes of weight training properly done with a
Oh,
trainer can do a world of good to you.
oh yes, yes, definitely it does. So that is what, and we're not talking about the women who are in 40s or who are in 50s or 60s. We're talking about also the women who are young. They should start working on it from
Yes.
the day they realize they need to take care of their health. See,
Yeah.
it's a lifestyle change. You cannot do it at one point. No, once I hit 40, I'll do this. No, there are studies, Simrit, that if you start working out like in your 30s or late 20s, and if you continue to do that, you will see that by the time you're in 40s and 20s, you still feel like you're in 20s, you know? So the moment is that this, the earlier the better.
Yeah.
That's what everybody says. So that is a part of the lifestyle that you have to work on adapting. That yes, I have to start going to the gym. I have to start a little bit of weight training, and I have to start building those muscles. Building muscle doesn't mean you have to bodybuilding. Okay, that never been that.
That's never been
It's
the case.
about, as you grow old, your muscles start decaying. Your muscles start losing the strength, and that's
And
what you have to
it gets
continue.
faster the more you neglect it.
Yes, so you need to take care of that.
So, what's our takeaway today? Girls, living long is not enough. Aging well is what we have to discuss. And aging well doesn't mean, oh, you look like a 18-year-old. Nobody is looking like an 18-year-old. Let me tell you the hard truth. You guys all look somewhat close to your age. But when people say you don't look your age, it just means you look good for your age. And looking
Yeah,
good isn't the thing. You should be feeling good. If you're constantly in bed, you've got aches and pains, and you're summing it up that it's our age, stop. Age better. Take care of
yeah,
yourselves because you're going to live longer and you need to feel well all that time. There's no point in long lifespans if you're not feeling good. So remember,
yeah,
we love our kids, we love our grandkids, we love the family and friends around, but learn to say no when you need a little breather. We're all guilty of it. We are all of us guilty of taking on too much burden. Women, we
yeah.
need to step back and let other people take their responsibilities on as well.
Yes, absolutely, Simrit. So my few senses: invest in your body,
Hmm.
invest in your brain, and
Yes.
invest in your boundaries.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh, yes. What
that's
a good one. Invest in boundaries. Don't
yeah,
feel scared. You're too old to feel scared of it. What people will think in this day and age.
yeah. Well, I guess that's all on Doctors today. Do let us know what you think about our today's episode or anything that you want us to share. Please let us know in the comment section, and you can email us at hello@talktoustoday.com as well. And let your friends know where to find us.
And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell to stay notified of our videos every Friday at 5 p.m. Thank you for joining us on Talk to Us today. Remember to talk about Talk to Us today. Keep smiling, keep laughing, and keep talking. And take care of yourselves, women. This was an episode that was really close to our heart. Take care of yourselves. Bye. See you next Friday.